How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today, I have the Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S from Boss Fight Studio, Athena, Goddess of Wisdom. This is part of their 10th anniversary line. You can kind of see that gold right there, established 2013, Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S. So obviously that was a little while ago that this figure came out. This, unfortunately, is the first new Boss Fight figure I've opened. I think my last video was like 2 years ago when I got those BBTS exclusive Goblin and Bossack. But I'm super excited to get this Athena. On the back of the box, it shows the other characters that were part of that 10th anniversary, the Roman Legionnaire, Athena, and then Uriel, one of the Gorgon sisters. On the back of the box does have a brief little description if you want to pause and read that. And then it does have all the other information for a boss fight, who the characters are, character bio, card art, everything like that. And these, I'm super excited. I love this collector packaging where it just falls open just like that, and then you can go ahead and pull the figure out. The figure does have double trays, so it has a spear and a shield on the back. And then we'll go ahead and get the figure itself here out, see what just falls out. And then get, maybe the goblet will come out with ease. Okay, so there is the Athena figure. One thing from Boss Fight that I do absolutely love is their modular build and their customizing capabilities. Now, granted, I am a crap customizer. I don't like painting. I just don't. But with these figures here and the body swaps that you're able to do, so like for instance, these joints, well, the joints normally pop out with ease. I probably have to heat her up to get it. If you've seen some of my other Boss Fight videos, you would have seen how the joints pop out. She has a double ball joint neck on there. The shoulder articulation is always great. They do have the exposed shoulder joints, so it does have a great range of motion. The elbow joints are always... I might want to heat this up because that is not wanting to move. I got it to move. But as you can see, the joints do right there just come off. She does have rocker wrists underneath those bracelets. Looks like, I think they would both be vertical. She does have a set of interchangeable hands. And one thing that's amazing about this is she actually has, if you can see, she has nail polish on. I noticed it looking through the package. You could kind of see the white nails there. But on her fingertips here, on her open hand, she has... Come on. Oh. You can see the nail polish there a little bit, if my camera is wanting to focus. And then she'll have the waist or the chest movement with her... Wow. So her skirt is a little stiff. She will supposed to have a really nice ball joint hips. They've added thigh swivels in the figures, double joint knees, as well as rocker ankles. And one thing that's really cool about Boss Fight Studios, especially these figures, is all of her jewelry and everything, the clothes, everything is removable. So you'll be able to take these bracelets off. You could disassemble her and take this dress off. You could reuse the body for something else. Her anklet there will come off. And it's just a really nice feature on these figures. You can pop that head off, and then you got the unarmored head to go on, and then each neck comes with its own ball joint, so you got that swap there. And then she does come with just the standard Greek mythology weapons. So she comes with the Greek sword and spear, And one thing that's really kind of cool is this shield has always come with the Gorgons, and it's always been in grayscale. They've, as far as I remember, never produced an actual painted one. They've had some that were, customizable where you could paint them yourselves, but this is the first time they've actually released this shield painted from the factory. Everything has just been grayscale or gray painted. This is the first one with detail. And the shielding is just absolutely amazing. One thing that Boss Fight did too that is a little, I don't know if a lot of people know about this, they have these little loops here on the shields where you can actually put thread through there and then make the shield to where it can be like carried on the back and or off to the side, so on and so forth. And then she does come with a goblet of the gods. And I can't remember the owl's name. What was the owl's name? I can't remember in Clash of the Titans. I can't remember the name of her owl. And I think, does he have any means? He doesn't have any means of like clasping on to her, but if you're very well with balancing, very good with balancing, you could probably get him to balance on her arm. Overall, I'm super happy with Athena. I thought this figure was just way too pretty not to get. I honestly, I didn't buy the Roman or the Uriel, but I just thought that this figure was just really, really good looking, and I really wanted to get this one for the 10th anniversary. And then, of course, she does also come with the Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S stand, and it does look like they've added some foot pegs, because before it was just 2, but now they've added 4, an extra 2 to make it, and then they have the Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S. So that's kind of interesting that they redesigned their stand. But there you have it, guys. There is the Boss Fight Studios 10th Anniversary Athena from their Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S line. Right there, I'm going to go ahead and leave it with, hit that like, smash that follow if you haven't already. Do follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and thank you for watching.